Hi guys, welcome to the Willow Tree Path. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm gonna bring you the topic of shifting timelines. I was thinking after my trip uh, how to deliver content that is good value for you and also where I can express myself, my creativity, where I can be in nature and do art and integrate all the parts of myself that are in alignment with this new path of ascension or expansion. In the other channel, I was more of playing the role of a healer, and I feel like that energy is fading a little bit. And now, what is coming forward to the forefront is the seer. I am a seer. I am an oracle. I perceive things behind the veil. I'm not the only one, of course, but I feel like now with age, with maturity, I have been more in touch with my true mission, a mission that has to do with becoming more of a leader, really. You know, I went through many stages in my life from being a healer, a Reiki healer, doing lots of ASMR and holistic healing. Am I still a holistic healer? Yes, but that's not my predominant energy in the present moment. And the same with you, because we keep shifting, we keep upgrading. This is an upgrade. I'm gonna keep bringing you also my blogs, my mundane activities. So what happens when you are shifting timelines? And that's the title of this video. You're going through a pivotal upgrade. And a disruptive move usually creates a new reality that is linked to a new way, a new self expression. So, you probably noticed at the beginning of the year you wanted to achieve lots of goals, you wanted to create many businesses, perhaps you were into changing jobs, and uh, with time, all those initial wants and goals started to dissipate and shift and change. This is why we are not stagnant people. We are always changing, shifting, upgrading. You are not going to be certain of the process. Like right now, I know that I want a change. I want to be on this path of no resistance, and I need to keep showing up for you and for myself. So what happens when you start shifting in consciousness? You won't see the whole path ahead of you. It's gonna be like some uncertainty. It's gonna be a little bit of lack of clarity. What happens? No matter what leap you take, you are always guided. So every time you open a new shift in consciousness or a new portal, this portal is the Willow Tree portal. In this portal, I'm allowing myself to be a seer. In this portal, I'm allowing myself to be a guide and also to be the artistic self that I always wanted to be, the writer, the poet, the healer, but in a different degree of healing. So when you let go of your old identity, because there is some sort of shedding the old, letting go of the old persona, is when you start attracting more of the new path, the real authentic self. So when you are tapping to this frequency, you don't know what grade it's gonna be because it's an unknown territory. So you trust the process. You need to trust the process because you feel in your heart this expansion, this feeling of well-being, instead of feeling contracted and feeling, oh, this gonna won't work, right? When you just let go of your ego and start taking a leap of faith and trusting yourself a little more. When you start trusting yourself a little more, things are coming to your reality. You everything flows to you. Everything is like magic. Everything starts falling into place without effort. This is the life I want to be part of, and I think I'm part of to a certain degree, but I want to explore more layers of myself. I want to stop waiting. I, you need to stop waiting and act. And when you are in this energy of wonder and this energy of anticipation, I'm gonna open this new portal of opportunities, and you don't know if people will receive you well or like you or whatever. It's when you start putting things into motion and you start attracting new people into your reality, you start shifting the density around you. When you think there is a part of me I haven't fully explored, I haven't fully embraced, the wild woman or the medicine woman or the archetype of the warrior, the archetype of the hunter, huntress, because I was in the healer for too long, and also I was a caregiver for my dad. So in this energy, I was thinking, no, there is more. There is more to explore, and we need to start shifting in consciousness. When you stop waiting and act, is when you start peeling the layers and growing as a human being. So basically, I wanted to share this process. And this process is a can be short, can be long, can take months. I don't know. I'm here for the ride. You allow the energies around you of your own alternative reality to take place, and you start seeing the miracles, really. Some people are going to be attracted to your energy, some people are going to be in sync with your energy. All relationships will fade away because you are not magnetizing the all. You are in the present moment, but you are also shifting. You know what I mean? It's not uh, it's not truly about time, the passing of time. It's about letting go and letting the energy that is trapped in your body to move. An energy at the cellular level. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to bring a variety of videos because I feel very, very inspired. I have an old camcorder that I'm gonna use for some footage because I have been into this nostalgic energy. Well, as always, sending you much love. Bye.